Hey students, Mr. McLain here, and we're going to learn how to use Google Slide presentation to create a social studies project. I hope you're ready. Let's go! Now students, in order for you to begin your Google Slide presentation for your social studies project, there's 4 things that you need to be able to do. And here they are. The first thing is you need to be able to open up a new Google Slide presentation. Where do you go? How do you get that done? The next objective is to be able to name your Google Slide presentation so you can find it easily. The third objective is to be able to save your Google Slide presentation in your Google Drive or in a Drive folder. And lastly, to be able to share your presentation with a teacher or other classmates. 2, 1. Now, students, in order to get to a Google Slide presentation, we'll start by opening our Google Chrome. We'll enlarge it. And let's look for that Google Apps icon in the right-hand side, the upper right-hand side. It's those 9 dots in a square. And when we open that up, we see a bunch of icons here, including a slides icon. Now, we could open up a Google Slide presentation right here, but I'm going to open up my Drive, because by opening it up in Drive, it's automatically going to get saved in there. I'm going to go up to this new tab with the plus sign, and you can see here there's Google Slide option right there. And if I open it up here, it saves it right into my Drive. Now, if you want to save it into a specific folder, if you've created a folder for a class, I have a Social Studies 6 folder here that I'll open up. If you want to open up and save it in a specific class folder, open up the folder, go to new again, and open it up right in the folder. It'll save it right to that folder. Now, I'm just going to go back to my Drive because I'm going to open it up in my Drive. And here we click on Google Slides, and you can see this has come up. Now, because I've opened it up in my Drive, it'll be saved in the Drive. So now I just need to give it a title. So you see untitled presentation there in the top left. I'm going to type in mock presentation 1. That'll be the title of my presentation. And now I've opened it up, I've saved it, and I've given it a name. If we go back to my Drive, there's my mock 1 presentation that I created here today, saved right there. All right. So open it up using the new tab, give it a name in the upper left-hand corner, and you're all set to go. All right, students, now the second objective that we want to cover today is how do I share this with someone? So you can see that I have created a few more slides in our mock 1 presentation here. And now I'm ready to share my project out with my teacher or with fellow classmates. So in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see this yellow tab called Share. We're going to click on that, and it's going to open a dialog box right here in the center of your screen. And you'll see right there, it says Add People and Groups. So let's say, first of all, I want to share it with my class. You can type in class and find the graduating year of your class and click on that, and you can share it with your entire class. Or you can type in the name of a teacher. We'll use Mrs. Papp here today for our teacher, and you can share it with an individual or your teacher. Now, this is what you need to know as being important. In the right-hand side of the name, there is a drop-down. If you leave it on editor, whoever you share it with can make changes to your project. If you don't want that to happen, click on Viewer, which means they can only see it, or for teachers, click on Commenter so they can make comments to that presentation. Then type a message, hope you enjoy my presentation, and you can click Send, and it will go straight to them. And now you've shared your presentation with your teacher or a class. Hey there, students. How we doing? I hope that video was helpful for you in getting started with your own Google presentation. Hope you learned how to open up a Google presentation, give it a name, save it to Google Drive, and share it with other people. Keep your eyes open for other videos on how to use some of the creative tools in Google Classroom. Until then, see you in class tomorrow.